Hi everyone, I'm Caitlin, the Digital Marketing Lead at KDG. Today I'm going to show you what our marketing team has been hard at work building over the last several weeks with Microsoft Copilot Studio. We've developed our own little squadron of agents that help us complete recurring tasks every single week, from sourcing topics to research, then creating and publishing content from that research, such as articles for our website, social media posts, and outbound email content. In the background behind me, you'll see various screen clips of our usual prompts and tasks we ask of our agents every week. We conduct all our agent tasks through our master agent, who delegates them out based on the user prompt and helps us coordinate our campaigns. And most all of our campaigns begin with our watchdog agent, who fulfills two tasks: topic collection and then expertise research. This agent takes over something that usually used to take us days to weeks to complete, depending on how we carried out our topic selection and research. After providing us a list of topics, we select specific topics to move forward with. The watchdog agent will scour the internet as well as the original sources for the selected topic and run a deep dive on information and data related to the topic, pulling together a comprehensive expertise document that provides us with enough context and information to create content, essentially, that weaves this topic into KDG's mission and services. The expertise document is the one source of truth for every piece of content that follows for that specific topic. Here we can see the creation of an article from an expertise document. Traditionally, KDG used to contract with writers or write these articles internally, which would take anywhere from days to weeks from the initial ask to the end document. While we have handed that task over to an agent, there's still a lot of heavy human intervention when it comes to double-checking data or statistics to ensure that it's all correct, and ensuring also that it reads well and removing the usual tells of typical AI written work, as well as maintaining a human touch by adding our own expertise opinions, advice, or thoughts on the subject matter. This entire task now typically takes around an hour for editing a finished AI article document and getting it drafted and ready to publish to our website. This is saving us 2 hours per article on average, which is a lot of time saved in 1 week when we're writing and publishing multiple articles a week. From there, we might spin up an accompanying email like what you're seeing in the background. We've built out the email generation agent to curate content for specific types of emails and inject it directly into a pre-built HTML-coded email template, so the end product can simply be copied and pasted directly into our email platform. This includes working links and buttons, all with attached UTMs, so that we can stay on top of our analytics and campaign tracking. We used to create every email campaign by hand and spend several hours curating custom banners and imagery, layouts. We tested a lot of different things. Now an email can be spun up, edited as needed, and set up for A/B testing in around an hour or two, depending on if a new lead list for cold leads or if we're testing out a few different things, depending on what we require for the campaign. Still, it's a lot of time savings. Then, of course, we have our social side of the topic campaigns. While not every topic selected will require social media content, the ones that do go on are delegated to our social media agent. This agent creates content for articles, landing pages, press releases, services, and more across our Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google Business Profile and X platforms. It provides us recommendations for posting cadences, as well as content for any accompanying graphics that we might create in Canva or other graphic design platforms to help speed up the process. This has made a significant increase in how efficient we are in creating social media content week by week and month by month, and has allowed us to be able to plan out our social calendar well in advance and get ahead of getting everything out in time so that we can focus on other things. Every week, we are consistently working on improvements for our marketing agents that help make these tasks more efficient and enhance the quality of output. While they're not without their limitations, we can confidently say that the time we put into creating these agents has already paid off and continues to do so every week for every minute we gain back to focus on the bigger strategy and future marketing initiatives such as events or new campaigns. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this has encouraged you to begin thinking about how you can incorporate your own little squadron of agents into your team's work to get some of your own time back, so that you guys can also work towards focusing on bigger picture items and maybe some things that you've wanted to test out for a while but just haven't had the time. If you have any questions at all about building your own squadron of Copilot agents to help you and your team reclaim your schedules, be sure to reach out to one of KDG's agent experts, and we'll be happy to help get you started.